This video is a commentary on the second episode of the dubbed version of Death Note. If you have a problem with dubbed anime, then I would suggest not watching this video. Also, since this is a commentary on this anime, it qualifies under fair use and cannot be taken down. Hello Internet, welcome to Game I already did that joke in the first time we tried to record this. Welcome to Anime Talk Radio, and where we talk over anime while we're watching it. And it's a radio station. We already did this. Well, I guess I'll just, if you still don't know who we are, I am Sass, and you are?
Scurry.
That's wrong. You're Sass too. I'm Scurry.
Ah.
Anyway, we're watching the second episode of Death Note, so... yeah, we're not going to be dragging this introduction as long as we did the first one, so we're just going to jump right into the video. And by jump into it, like, I'm literally on the diving board.
You know, like fall off the roof.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you mean like when light kills people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're dragging the intro.
Like fall through the glass, like roof or whatever, ceiling or whatever you call that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start this. So before, like the video we watched before, you know, in the first episode, didn't have the opening in it, and the one that we looked at before, you know, the one that did have an anime opening, at least for the English dub, had an English dub opening too, which was scary. Like,
yeah,
I may have had nightmares.
It was really hard to listen to.
Yeah,
but, you know, I'm sure the quality and everything was pretty good. It was just the intro was really hard to listen to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, and I mean, we probably could have just edited that part out too, but I mean, actually, I think after this we might just edit out, you know, all the openings.
But the openings are like the best part.
Well, yeah, but
and it also gives us more time to talk and, you know,
things
we think about. What do you think the episode's going to be about?
Not that I don't already know.
I actually forgot what happens. It says confrontation, so...
Yeah, well, confrontation, that's like... do you have it in full screen or whatever screen? Because I actually have it not in full screen right now. But that's enough for me to see what's happening. It's fake.
I mean, you don't need to have it in full screen because you already know what happens. But...
Yeah.
And right now it's just recapping everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Either go to heaven.
The Death Note can't go to heaven or hell.
Yeah, the Death Note can't.
You can.
The guy that fell off the roof. This guy.
Yeah. This weirdo. Confrontation. It's kind of weird because El technically doesn't confront him until like episode 10 or something.
Yeah, they don't confront at all.
Oh wait. Oh well, I mean.
Wait, is he writing names in the Death Note in class?
I think. He's writing his friend's name.
That's weird.
His best friend's name. His friend that he doesn't have. Oh, I don't have this turned up that high, so I can't really hear what's going on.
He said he was overwhelmed because his dream came true.
Oh. Was he?
I wonder how real...
I like to imagine everyone can see him. And
I know.
And everyone's just like passing it off like, oh, is this random guy just dressed like that?
I know, right?
Just a weirdo. Like that's the dress. Like they don't have a dress code or violations or anything. Like dress code rules.
Oh my god, the guy's so lazy.
I would I feel like everyone thinks he's a dick.
He's gonna do something very important in his room.
Yeah, something very important, that's for sure.
I wonder why
Like,
Ryuk stays in class. Can he just go somewhere else? I mean, not like.
I think, well,
Yeah, he can, right?
he's supposed to be possessing like that's the whole idea about this. Or that's the whole point of Ryuk, at least.
The whole point of Ryuk. Your
Well,
whole
that
existence is just to be attached to me.
well that and he tells you the rules and stuff that you don't know.
Well, no, he doesn't tell you anything. 'Cause he barely knew some of the rules.
Yeah, but like some of the obscure ones that they don't put in the book, he kind of puts in. Tells Light. Like
Mhm.
he tells Light once he screws up. Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, Light, why is your door locked? What are you doing?
Yeah. Are you freaking? Are you like? What are you doing in there?
We're doing quadratic equations in math.
Oh, remember that?
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I know
No.
you're studying right now.
Not
but I'm like
quadratic
the only person in my class
equation.
who doesn't get this.
What's a quadrat?
So much.
No problem. I'd be careful if I were you. If anyone else touches that notebook you've got hidden in the drawer.
See, he tells him some things. Like
Something.
tells him something like tells it to him when
Are
like
you all right?
it's too late or almost too late.
I feel like he shouldn't have mentioned it at all. It could have changed the whole story if she would have just touched the notebook.
Yeah. What if like she picked it up and then he saw it and then Ryuk was like, oh yeah, by the way. I mean, not that it matters anymore, but oh hi, whatever her name is. They don't even mention her name. I don't think did they?
No.
I mean, it's just her sister.
Well, they don't. They do mention her name. Yeah, they do.
The sister's name.
Yeah, they do.
Did
Also, what kind of meetings are these?
um
It looks like
I
some underground ass meeting.
well, it looks like a really dark uh auditorium or something.
Hmm.
Like a what do you call it? Like a college classroom almost. But I I I don't think I've ever heard of like a police meeting in a room like this.
Yeah, this is like a international police
Oh yeah,
gathering.
like
Why?
wait, isn't it like internet? I think this is like a collective, like a
I
international.
mean, yeah, like I know why they're doing it, but
No, yeah.
there's no build up. Like, how did this even happen? And if L was gonna come in anyway, why didn't they just
Hmm.
do that before instead of having this meeting?
Yeah.
Like, he
Being an
comes in so
L,
quickly after he says that. Like, was he already there? Or
What's this L they're talking about?
what's this L? It's a letter that comes after M and is before all the other letters after M.
look
I
on the
mean L.
back. There's a note. It's his real name.
Yeah. He's tackled him at the 45 mystery that
Touchdown.
touchdown.
Trump. Oh my god, he said it. Said Trump.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump.
We don't know how to contact him. You don't need to worry about contacting him.
It's like, don't worry about it. He's already working on this case. You slow as fuck. When I first saw this, I thought he was L.
Yes. Also, I feel like I've heard his voice from some other not anime. I feel like I've heard his voice from something that's not anime.
Watari?
Yeah.
Or...
Wait, do you think so too?
Wait, am I allowed to say that? No, I don't know.
It's what say Watari? I mean, I think he just I think Mr. Light's dad just said
What are we
that.
doing here anyway?
Oh.
I don't understand why we're sneaking around this dump. Tell me. Isn't it odd?
We're
This
sneaking
dump.
around this dump because we're looking for food. We're beggars
I can't afford to carry something this dangerous.
because we're
with me.
freaking hobos.
Up until now,
Because mom kicked us out.
I ever saw the notebook.
Hmm.
Tell them I was keeping records of various criminals in preparation for.
My mom was like, oh, "How dare you get straight A's?
Very fine line.
What a lazy slob you are."
I don't want to.
Where is he anyway? Some abandoned bathroom or something?
Yeah, he said it was a dump. Like, that's definitely not a
Well,
dump.
it looks like a bathroom because there's like
Yeah,
tiles.
tiles and stuff.
What is he burning?
That's true, especially in a bathroom. Isn't that like the worst place to burn stuff?
Yeah,
Well, it's not like a breaker room or
in
something.
an enclosed area. You want to burn yourself?
An enclosed area with toxic fumes.
Hmm. That guy had a wine glass. He had water in it. Too classy.
Whoa, speaking of, they all have wine glasses.
Oh,
Isn't that like the worst thing to have in a? Oh, there's water bottles. Unless those are beer bottles or something.
they would censor out the beer bottles. This isn't for kids.
Well, like, what if this was like the drunken task force?
The drunken.
Well, yeah, like they're making all their like judgments and like decisions based on the fact that, or because they're drunk and they're like well, we need to bring in freaking L.
Does that mean you were able to hide the notebook?
Yeah. I hid it right here in this.
So what did he rig up
But
exactly?
it doesn't seem to be
I'm sorry?
well hidden.
What did he rig
You
up?
left the key in
Rig up.
And that's the whole point.
Oh, he rigged up that
I
key.
intentionally left the key in almost no other place I could think of.
He turned it slightly to the left.
Isn't that just a regular diary?
It's a regular
It is.
diary.
I'm guessing that once
That's
more
what you
people find
think.
a diary inside
It's
my
not-
desk,
Don't talk about my
satisfy their
diary.
curiosity.
But then he has to actually write in the diary every day.
Don't talk about the book club.
It's an everyday item that you'd
What would he
expect to
write
find
in
lying
that?
around on my desk. A regular
he would
ballpoint
write-
pen.
Today I
The
killed
same
criminals
exact-
using the death.
He would, he would write
Yeah.
Today I rigged up a
next
device.
victim.
Find that
He'd
there's
write
a
next
small hole
victim,
underneath the
mom.
drawer. Then you just insert
Or
this.
like,
Why is it such a crafty ass bitch?
where did he get the materials to do all the stuff in that thing,
The
by the way?
diary will distract most people, so I doubt
The
anyone
bathroom,
But
the
that's
dump.
not all. Even if someone figures out that there's a fake base,
Well, how did he
things
like
up so that there's
he
no way to
craft
get
it
their hands on
in the way that it's like
You see,
how it
once
looks
the
there?
reservoir is inserted, it acts as an insulator, preventing the flow of
Mhm.
electricity around the circuit.
Dude, that's so
The fake
smart.
base of the drawer is put back.
It's a little
This piece
too
of rubber
smart. I
also
don't believe
prevents
it.
the flow of electricity. However,
Yeah,
if someone
like
were
what
to
the
try
hell?
to force the
Like-
bottom of the drawer open, the circuit would connect, and that would ignite the
The circuit would
gasoline
connect.
contained in this
They would
thin
ignite the
plastic
gas
case.
tank. You'd
Yeah.
blow up.
Instantly
I feel
But
like
then, if it got destroyed, oh wait, if it got destroyed, he would lose all his memories.
Events would be completely
yeah.
destroyed.
Also, L's a
I'll
little
never
too
budge,
smart
I'll just say that I was hiding the
for-
real diary because I didn't want
to
anyone
fall
to
for
see
even
it.
that.
It sounds like a pretty believable
He didn't want
excuse.
anyone to see his diary, so he tried to
Wait.
blow someone up.
Why does he like take the? Well, I mean,
humans finding death notes in the past and
I feel like
death is finding a good place to hide it.
like
But you light.
why does he even put that there if he's gonna have the notebook with him 24/7 anyway?
You can't always have the death note on you.
Risky? You say the strangest
Risque,
things sometimes,
actually.
It's risque.
This whole thing has been a risk since the very beginning, from the moment I
Risk,
became a
the
death
board
Yeah.
game.
I love that board game.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that's my
but
favorite
compared to
board
that,
game.
this doesn't
Seriously?
even qualify
Yeah.
as a risk to me. In
No
fact,
way.
it
It's
actually
well, it's
protects
like
me.
the
It all comes down to a choice.
it's the most
Either be executed or deal
well,
with
it's
the
I mean it's
lost
about as interesting as Monopoly when it has enough players,
Mm-hmm.
Except
You-
not, except it's actually interesting. 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
You hear what he said? He's like, would I rather be executed or deal with a little house fire? A little house fire? No,
Oh.
bitch. You're gonna have to move. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Also, if you get stuck in the fire or something and like don't escape, I'd rather be executed than burned to death. I mean, at least an execution's like quick and painless. Burning to death, like,
Well, if you're lucky.
well, I mean, if you're lucky, the executioner will miss you.
Oh wow,
Oh,
Kira's
I
already. When Kira becomes a meme.
When people used to have those kind of cell
Check
phones,
this out. Websites like this are popping up everywhere lately.
websites with just numbers on it.
Legend of Kira the Savior.
The Legend of Kira, Twilight Princess,
Told you.
I think they've taken the name
Majora's
Kira from
Mask
the English word
HD
killer.
remake.
Can't say I'm too happy about that, but looks like that's the name. they
Kira
decided
the
to go with.
Savior?
When I search the word Kira, I'm pulling up
even
tons of
though
sites just
I'm
like this
pretty
one.
sure
The
like
media hasn't
this
picked up on
this
it.
still
They're still calling this a
well, this might
successful
be a
way to
month,
explain deaths among
like
the world's most
this might be in a
vulnerable.
month's time, I think,
But
by
the
now.
people of the world can
Well,
already
yeah,
sense
so it took a
the
month for
irony.
Elle to catch
They
on.
know there's someone
Yeah.
out there passing a righteous
Actually, I think they may have
justice.
said that in like the police meeting or
Human
whatever.
beings are like that, Ryuk.
Yeah, human beings are
Although
human.
this would
Yeah,
probably
that's
never
how they're
happen in
like.
school, let's say that students were
When
asked
they
to
get a
discuss
death
whether
note, that's
bad
what they
people
do.
deserve
Human
to die.
beings.
Well, you can bet that everyone would give the politically
I never
correct
understood
answer.
this part. Like, what are you talking about?
It's wrong to kill people.
That's what they're bound to say.
It's wrong to kill
Well, like
people.
That's
you
the correct
know,
response to that, right?
like
Humans will
when you're
always try to
asked,
maintain appearances when they're in public.
is it good to
That's
kill
just
people?
how we are. But
And
this
No.
is how the world feel.
or is it good to kill
Too afraid to
criminals? Is
support me as
you
they're
know,
worried about what others will think. Many would
And
rather
so they
deny
post
my
online what they
existence.
really
But on
think.
the internet,
well,
you
yeah,
can remain anonymous. Support for
yeah,
Kira is
remain
growing.
anonymous. Put all
Maybe
your
people are afraid to say
valuable
anything. They all
information where
understand
people
what's
can
happening.
easily
Someone's making the
search it,
argument
especially
disappear
with
one by one.
social networks
Those
like
who have done no
Facebook,
wrong
where
are cheering for
they
Kira in their
literally
hearts because they have nothing to
want you
fear,
to put all
while
your
those who have done wrong are on the run,
most valuable
forced to
information on
hide
there.
from an unknown enemy.
Yeah.
This is how it
It's
should
totally
be.
anonymous.
It's perfect. Everything's
He's
going
really
When-
just
creepy.
like I planned.
That looked like the blue screen of death for a second. And I was like, oh well, there goes his computer.
Oh,
Wait, what if
So-
that did? What if like that did happen while he was like on the computer searching for like criminals and stuff?
I was like, it's Kira. Crash your computer. That's what he does. He crashes your computer, then he kills you.
Wait, what if he killed? What if he killed his computer? What if he wrote? What if he wrote Kira's computer? And then they're like, what if he put like Xbox 360 and he got the red ring of death?
Every single one of your orders.
That's Kira too.
Prove what you said to the ICAO.
Linda L. Taylor. Add more L's,
Lindell.
please.
Lindell Taylor. I, the great Linda L. Taylor, will tell you my name.
Why?
I
is he
will
going-
search for you. I will look through your house.
He'll never
I will
find
go
me.
through your
You'll have to get this first. As
I
long as
will
the police don't find it, there
strip
won't
you.
be any evidence to convict me.
I'm surprised he already knew like he needed a name and a face. Like, how did he know that?
I anticipated
What
that the
if,
police would get involved and that something like this might
What
happen.
if that was like a like this? They were like breaking the fourth wall with that TV commercial, and then like he actually jumped out of the TV or something and said, "Kira, oh, like is that a challenge?" When he said,
Oh.
"You'd have to get this first."
He called him evil.
Oh, that's practically like breaking the fourth wall right there when he smiled.
Yeah. Kind of. I
Also,
wonder if he's
if
still smiling.
also if he's a criminal already, like he's supposed to be a criminal, right?
Yeah.
That they're already executing. Why would he like go with L? and
I
do it?
know. Why would he go through with this? Like, this sounds stupid. That slow ass see-through notebook animation.
Yeah. Also,
Why would he take up a whole page like that?
what if it didn't work because he did that?
I,
I actually every time he does that, I kind of think about that. Like, what if it didn't work because he wrote it out all over the page?
how many times would he die?
Oh yeah, like what if for every line it takes up, he died? He died one time.
That face
What's
though.
wrong? You got nothing else to say?
What if he gets back up and is like, "I'm not actually."
I'm not
I-
really.
like, that would be like the ultimate breaking the fourth wall.
I know. That would be so funny.
like they just pull a joke and
Like,
say,
just kidding. You thought
"You thought I was." I feel like Elle would have done that too. Like he totally would have done that.
he would have if he knew like everything about the Death Note. He probably would have done something like that. What is he talking about?
He's talking about like how he doesn't have access to the internet yet.
Like,
I'm real. I assure you that I am a letter on the screen. I'm nothing
No.
more than a letter on the screen.
Try to kill me, then he like eliminates the letter L from the English language.
Like he just writes L on the screen and then the L just disappears. like the broadcasting just like it's the
The
rainbow.
broadcast just ends.
Yeah.
Technical difficulty.
Like we interrupt this broadcast for a special news broadcast. The letter L has been wiped from the alphabet.
Human existence. L doesn't exist anymore.
What doesn't exist anymore?
How many words couldn't you be able to say with L? Isn't that weird?
Well, I couldn't even say well. I mean, you'd say like 30 of them in a typical sentence.
Probably. I think you say
Paragraph.
S the most, like
Yeah, I think S is like the most common
consonant.
well, letter.
I mean, aside
I
from
mean,
vowels.
aside from certain. I like how we're like talking about letters. So
We're getting off topic.
well, I mean, it's not that off topic as long as we're talking about the letter L.
Yeah, I think it's actually one of the motifs. Why is it so like so many letters? There's L, M, N, right?
W.
W, yeah, for
But we're getting into massive spoiler territory.
right.
Talking about these letters. Like I'm gonna send you guys a letter, a couple episodes later. Okay,
And then the Death Note is in all caps.
I guess.
How does he
Yeah.
have a TV in his room?
I'm so interested that I want to actually try to kill people. Actually, I think he does. Never mind. I mean, if I had the book, I probably would kill somebody just to see how. Just once.
What kind of a broadcast? What?
I mean, if I had the book, like, there's no way I wouldn't write in it. That's for sure.
Oh no, you shouldn't write in it.
I mean, not that I wouldn't write not that I write names in it, but I'd certainly just write in it.
I think I'd write names in it. Just like, I don't know actually. I mean, no one's worth killing. I mean, maybe like really horrible criminals, but you know, not like, you know, just anyone.
Justice. That's like my favorite part of this episode. By the way.
I mean, if Kita wins, he's justice. If L wins, then Kita's. What? It's over? Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm not keeping this in the. Well, I mean, we can just like I'll just take this part, this ending out. We can just talk about our, you know, thoughts on the episode. Over this. Not that we were paying attention to the episode.
No.
But we kind of already know the episode.
I mean, nothing really happened. Honestly.
Nothing crazy happens, at least.
They just explain more about the Death Note, and L appears.
Yeah, well, I mean, L appears, and that's all you guys need to know. L appears.
Someone dies.
Yeah, some guy that nobody cares about. Although I feel like I remember like Lind L. Taylor more than any other. Like,
I know, right?
More than any other obscure like nobody cares character. Because he's like the introduction to L, basically.
He was the first no one gives a shit character.
Yeah. Well, because it was like,
I mean, what about Ray Pan? Oh, can I not talk about that?
no, that doesn't happen until the next episode after this one. I just paused it, by the way, because this is just like what happens next. So,
Yeah. I feel
with that,
like what? Oh, you should have. I can't talk about the deal, huh? Either.
well, I'm like on the part where it's like showing you what's gonna happen next, but well, let's just talk about this specific episode. Well,
You got something to say?
there's definitely not. It's definitely not as like, you know,
Exciting?
full of events as the first one.
Yeah,
episode.
definitely not.
I mean, well,
But
it's a little more straightforward, and like you kind of already know. I I feel like the big thing is just the introduction to L, and that's pretty much the focus of that episode. Just
yeah, and they show how mysterious he is and how he's like a
yeah,
genius.
and uh, also they kind of give you an idea about as to how smart Light is as well, because and also how dumb he is too, or how easily um, I guess uh, you know easy to take advantage of, or
Light is easy to take advantage of.
well, you know how L easily got him to kill Lindell Taylor, like fall for killing
Oh
Lindell
yeah, he
Taylor.
got played so
Yeah,
hard.
how easy he is to like what Light's fatal flaw is.
Like
For
he's too hasty.
well, yeah, and he
Well, I
thinks he's
mean,
won way too early.
well, one of his first thoughts wasn't gonna be, "Oh, this is a trap,"
Mm-hmm.
But if you've never heard of L, then it makes sense
Yeah,
because he doesn't know who L
well,
is.
at least he you
Like for all
know,
he knew, he was just another investigator.
hmm well, he at least acknowledged that he like this whole shenanigan or whatever you call it was a big risk from the get go. So I mean, at least he acknowledged that, and for that, you know, it's well, it makes him seem like he doesn't know everything. You know,
No, yeah,
he doesn't he hasn't completely like it makes it feel like he already knows that you know he doesn't he doesn't have his whole future mapped out yet.
yeah. If anything, it's just more character development for both Ryuk and Light.
Y-
So
Ryuk?
that, yeah,
Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, I honest.
because
To
it
be
tells you
honest with
how
you,
yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention to uh like what Ryuk was saying. Although, um,
It's nothing he said. He just because you saw how he was laughing at Light, so that
oh,
gives you the impression like, oh yeah, he's really not rooting for anyone. He's just here to lurk.
oh yeah, and also, Light or not Light, but Ryuk is getting a better um idea. Well, I actually like the idea of Ryuk, just sitting in the background watching as L and Light, because that's basically what we're doing. We
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like we're in Ryuk's shoes. Like we're
Yeah, I
watching,
like that.
we're in, you know, like Ryuk's the main character, and we're watching it. Because actually, I think, well, this isn't too much of a spoiler, is it, to say that by the end of the anime, it's pretty much Ryuk's story. Well, like,
Actually, yeah, you're right.
yeah, because, well, not a story, but it's kind of like,
Because
um,
everything we go through is seen through, from an outside
from an
view,
outside's
from an
perspective, like,
omniscient.
because uh, I mean, it's pretty obvious by now, even if you haven't watched past this point, the big threat to Light is L, and the usually, the whole if you're not neutral, you either take L's side or Light's side, basically,
Hmm.
and most people are just here to watch it for the entertainment about it and not to pick a side,
Hmm.
which is essentially what Ryuk is doing.
Well,
I never
yeah.
thought of it that way, but it kind of, you know, well, the reason I'm thinking about this is because the still image that I paused at is a picture of Ryuk's eyes. So I might actually show you I might actually put up here what I'm stopped
Yeah,
on,
just
just to tell you what I'm talking about. But yeah, um, that's why I kind of like Ryuk's character.
yeah. And they picked a. Yeah, he could have been anyone else. Like, what if it was a different Shinigami, you know, would it help him? Would it
Well, I
hinder him
mean,
even more? You know,
really, I mean, they
you know
didn't
what it?
have to pick. If they picked a different Shinigami, they could have just given him the same personality, but just different design.
Oh, well, I'm talking about like, what if there was a different personality? You know, what if
Oh, like
someone
what
did
if?
drop it by accident and they killed him off because they wanted to go back to the to the world?
Well, this. Um, I'm not a. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of like what ifs in a lot of things because it's. I mean, you can say what if to about anything, and give a possibility to anything
Yeah,
when
I
you go
guess.
what if. So, like, I could just say like, what if like Light just killed himself? Like, no,
But he
then the,
wouldn't do that, you know.
exactly. Uh, I mean, you don't actually. You know what? I think by the end of the anime, he might have. Never mind.
Whoa, slow down. Like, I
Yeah.
think that's our cue.
Yeah, this might be the end. Yeah, once you get like, I feel like once you get to L, you start like thinking. Once you get to when L shows up, you
You
start
already want to start talking about what
talking
happens
about
after.
everything because L's the interesting, thing. I mean, Light's a good character, but I mean, once L comes in, Light becomes a great character.
Yeah, because you really get to see how he is or how he becomes.
Yeah. So, I think, well, as Sess put it, this is a good time to end the video here. So,
Yep.
we'll see you guys next time we make a video. Make sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching.